What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Cal here, aka Activism, with another video on the channel. And today we got something a little different planned. You know, it's October, scary games all month, scary videos all month in general. And today we're playing a game called No, I'm Not a Human. Y'all probably seen other people play this. Shit, I've even seen other people play this. But y'all haven't seen me play this. You know, I'm built different person. I like to believe I am, at least. So, y'all boys and girls ready to see me get into this shit? Sit back, relax. Let's get into this shit, nigga. I'm hype, I ain't gonna lie. I'm real hype about this. Beautiful ass scenery. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? I'm recording the video. We went to the beach. That was way too high yesterday. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh shit. A few drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah. What is that knocking coming from? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Why'd you try to find food in a field? It doesn't even make sense, dumbass dog. The neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no lights in the windows, looking like the family is sleeping. I'm not lying, read that right now. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nigga, your bed is literally by the nightstand, though. Kombucha? Yeah. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't letting this nigga in my house personally. Look at him. Like, even if he not like a visitor or whatever, this nigga definitely look racist, you know? So like, I'm cool. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. We're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something. Something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. The fuck can you even do about the sun exploding? You know, like, realistically speaking though, if some shit like that happens, all you can do is be prepared to die. You can't even do shit about that. Dead ass. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you know this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Get real with me. I ain't gonna be rude talking about something I can look after myself. Nigga came over here checking on me. Why'd I be rude to bro? Okay. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry about my family. Good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning, then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. So he's staying here with me because I can't be home alone. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, she looked like a visitor too. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trusting nobody in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie, y'all about to see a big skip in this video because I'm about to finish this breakfast so I can really lock in. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright, I'm back. Oh, look at this square ass nigga.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Okay. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that Marilyn Manson? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. True, but like... one of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Why is this nigga annoyed by playing Where's Waldo? Bitch, you chose to purchase that book. He said he in the kitchen, so I'm about to try to look around the house real quick. Look at that noise. Toto pretty much the only boy I had as a kid. That's sweet. Wait, what? I didn't hear that second part. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yeah, nigga grew up broke. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. I don't really know what that means. Aww, look at the kitty. That looked like a Siamese cat. Kind of like my cat Sapphire. Not my cat, but like... well, she's not a Siamese cat. It's just got like black and white. Everything that black and white cat reminds me of my girlfriend cat Sapphire. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob. And move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range to do this. Left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Right, so. I don't know if I'm doing it right. None of these look like words, so I ain't gonna lie. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Why the fuck are they outside right now? Do not leave the house until dark.
That guy hunts the streets out there. The Paragon. He's not human.
So daytime not safe, nighttime not safe. Nigga, just take me out. I ain't gonna lie. This storage room. Nigga, this a hallway closet. Niggas naming shit storage room. Like, what? You want me to call every closet in my house a storage area? Like, bro, watch out. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from the one room spills into the other. That's kind of smart. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. So what, you talking about? Okay. Makes sense though, because people could also just like see you butt ass naked in the shower, so that like it makes sense.
Damn. So it's all true after all. Well, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in.
Right, why would I let niggas in my crib, bro?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone in the house is with you. Or someone's in the house with you.
But why do I need to have other people with me?
People you let inside might bring something useful. Or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like.
Shit.
And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
Okay, what do we need to do?
I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do stick together with me and my family, alright, that's it from me. I read that shit in the wrong tone. I already know. Don't even say nothing. Oh, right. I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 838-242. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Nigga got a roach in the fridge. You just not gonna pay this no attention? This nigga ain't got no food in this bitch either. Nigga! By the way, I brought you in a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It will make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink the beer and relax.
Okay, so wait. If I want to go to sleep at any time, I just gotta drink a beer first. Okay, I was about to say, nigga, did he just make me look? But it makes sense, I'm going to sleep anyway. Do I get that shit back? Nope. I don't look that way anymore. Nigga, fuck you mean you don't look that way anymore, like. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. W neighbor. I was joking about him being racist earlier, so get off my dick. He the homie for real. He the homie. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. How you gonna sit in my backyard and pay me no mind, bro? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? So he said I can't be alone, right? But he's about to go back home. So I gotta have let somebody inside my house tonight or I'm cooked. That's the way I'm moving, okay? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Shorty. Your dad is not here. I can assure you that. She looked like, man, she looked like an MMA fighter in the face. Grown ass man. Calling another man daddy. Here, she got the hair of somebody from the ring, but the face of a retired Navy SEAL. Like, that don't even make sense. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Please don't smile at me. Please. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. I mean, that's not gonna get it. How did you get here? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Actually, you don't even tell me anything about it. Have a good day. Thank you. Thanks, you too. I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. Please stop smiling at me. I'm going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. So that is your daddy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, your wife's genetics did not try in the slightest. Bye. I don't even want to hear nobody complaining in the comments about me giving that little girl a deep ass voice. Her voice looked like it's deep. Like, chill on me. Can I come in? Got a fucking Enderman, nigga. The fuck? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Just life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? See, I told y'all I have seen some shit about this prior, right? And the main thing I know about this game is that no human looks normal. So the whole time this nigga could be a human, even though his fucking ligaments look overly extended. You feel me? So I'm probably about to let bro in. But I know for a fact no human looks normal. That's the main thing. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No. I think I prefer to avoid them. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. This nigga just tired and lonely. I feel that though. Come on, bro. Look at that smile. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Is that it? That is not it. Okay.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
How do you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen, like I couldn't even guess. Does all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
She looked very fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead, come inside, sweetie. Look at that smile.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
I'm gonna just wait right here, because people just keep knocking at my door. Damn, hold up. They got a Mogus shirt on. Yo! This nigga look like he smoked backwoods. Not even backwoods. He don't smoke backwoods. This nigga smoke. This nigga chew tobacco, drink Bud Light Wiser, and this nigga be smoking hella cigarettes. He smoked about 3 of them bitches at once. I can tell just by looking at him. Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? I ain't even gonna ask the nigga what do you want. Like, they all want the same thing to come in my house. What's been going on, bro? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I like that mindset though, I can't lie. He a bag chaser. He a bag chaser. Alright, get your ass here, twin. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Oh, we got a little community in here now, okay. I think that's it. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So is it only like 3 people pulls up a night? That's tough, that's tough. Hold on, let me fix this hat. Huh. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay. Nerdy ass nigga giving us useful information. Shout out to bro. So I gotta interview the people in the morning.
God damn, this nigga look like he bite niggas' ankles. I'm definitely about to test you. Who I want to test first is that tall ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That tall nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You a little too big. She look like a tweaker, like on some fiend shit. Look at this nigga, bro. The Lakers need a center. Goddamn. Yes. Is there something you wanted? How did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottom. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? See, that's some real nigga shit though. Like, in this situation, boom, niggas over here crying and shit. Like, I'm not gonna say they gotta be accountable for like the sun blowing up, but like some subterranean people coming like to the surface to like kill y'all, but like bitching and whining about it ain't gonna change shit. And that's the mindset I have with a lot of shit. I relate to this nigga low key. It's like, nigga, what you mean you gonna be crying and like screaming and shit and being overly extra? Nigga, it's hot as fuck outside. Nobody got the energy to do that shit, and we gotta worry about surviving every fucking night. Nigga, lock in or get the fuck out. That's how I'm moving. I'm gonna come back to him. I'm gonna check this radio real quick because I hear it talking in my ear. It's sitting in your photo, and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email us. Yes, I am human verification agency, and we'll handle the rest. This is a really slow like chat box, nigga, damn. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. You know, some gooner ass niggas sending dick pics up there. I'm already knowing. My bad, Zendaya. My little schnickel-buckle. Daddy do all this for you, I promise. Little cute ass cat. Oh yeah, let me talk to tall dude. I gotta test you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. His teeth a little yellow. I think they said perfect white. That's not perfectly white. And I feel like the game wouldn't add shading to the teeth to make it look anything other than white, you know? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. You ain't have to talk to me like that, I ain't gonna lie, but like, you cool, bro. Just chill out. On the test, where that ugly ass ankle biter looking nigga at? Hung ass nigga. Yes, sir. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Yeah, I heard of it. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets it's for chumps and bitches, bro. For real. There are always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling in to daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut.
So I'm not about to hate the nigga hustle. The government's scamming us all. So, how much did you make?
How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debt. Sure, but that's got nothing on me.
Nigga, that means you lost every fucking time. How the fuck are... I was really thinking too. I was like, damn, if this nigga really like that, then why the fuck you walking around in a Among Us shirt, no chain, no hat, bummy ass haircut, weak ass fit in general? Like, I know I can only see his shirt, but that's a loose ass shirt. Nigga, any nigga with money ain't wearing no loose shirt. I'm just saying. So, but yeah, 30 mil in debt, that's nothing to brag about. Anybody could get that much in debt.
And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro.
Yeah, we about to, let me look them teeth straight up, nigga.
What do you want to check?
Your teeth, bro.
Teeth, I can do it. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Oh, you want to see them, Oh, gee, right?
Yeah, those teeth definitely human, bro. They definitely fit how your ass look too. Imagine that was a visitor and that nigga bit you with them. I gotta talk to you, shorty. I ain't gonna hold you. You looking a little odd to yourself.
I hope all this ends soon.
How did you lose your house?
I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults.
This nigga. Nah, I don't need to ask you this question again. Damn, bro. Did she get sexually assaulted? Wow, bro. I can call my neighbor. 838-242. Hey neighbor. What? How's this nigga voice sounding again? Hey neighbor. Good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in, yeah? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many songs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time, if I remember right. You did too. But if you want something special, there's this food delivery service for rest. Or for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Are you taking niggas in? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house.
But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? No, that's it, bro. Take care.
See, look, this is my thing. Like, you just have to have people in your house for safety reasons, right? But if you like, how do I say this? If you already know everybody in your house is like not a visitor, then why do you need to take in any more people? Like, why can't you just keep that amount of people and just reject everybody else? I'm pretty sure everyone, I don't know if she's a visitor or not, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone in this house is human. I know at least the two guys are. Niggas knocking at my door already, bro. Is it really not gonna let me look out this window the whole game? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. I don't think playing outside is safe. I ain't gonna lie. Especially with niggas that are like visitors outside. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still has to dry. Whoever is killing these niggas is doing it for the love of the game, because they ain't even eat the bodies or nothing. The man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that that terrifying visitor passes by your house. So this the pale nigga. Pale nigga outside. He probably killed them teenagers, honestly. But if he killed them teenagers, then why the fuck is my neighbor outside playing with his daughter? Nigga, do you not see this nigga? This nigga's huge. I think Buddy in the house taller than him though, I ain't gonna lie. Hello. Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't. Nah, this nigga was knocking hard as fuck on my door. Sorry about all the banging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. The sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see something out there? Or did you just walk off? I don't think it does not matter. Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in the crowd. Yeah, thanks. Just be quick with the door. Alright, I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. There's a pale nigga outside, I ain't gonna lie. So what is he, like a grave digger?
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes.
This nigga, with our own eyes, only one of your eyes looking at me. And what you mean, human?
The earth is being cleansed of sins. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing!
He ain't scaring me, but what is this nigga talking about?
Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn all embroil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it's a blessing all sins will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
What'll happen to you?
What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive.
Get your ass off my porch. Nigga, you calling me human. What human calls another human? Bye.
Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, cigarettes, let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward.
I don't even smoke cigarettes. Beat it, bub.
Were you just feigned ignorance about the sun? Well then fuck you, I'll go save someone else. See a shithead get fucking by.
Same nigga over here preaching the righteousness and justness of the sun coming to cleanse everybody. It's the same fucking nigga that's like, you know, scared to get burned by the sun. Nigga, stay your bitch ass outside since you wanna spit all that propaganda in my house. Fuck no. Everybody in this bitch chilling. Hey.
You on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
Why you so happy?
There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. We keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then, hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
I wouldn't say he lying to people. It's just like optimism, you know? There's something to be happy about.
There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love for before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now, more than ever.
Pretty positive guy.
I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
Like no one else is coming. Definitely gonna talk to all these people in the morning. I let in like a lot of people. I'm not even checking niggas for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Same pale maniac we seen, by the way. Let me check the radio first. I'm like,
have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered your house. Entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. I repeat, 777-460. Today, they'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection.
so what, is it just another number to call? I ain't gonna lie, like, this nigga's so emo. Loneliness and isolation poster in your hallway. I mean, I don't... Okay, fuck it. I mean, I don't really think I need to call these people for real, but... Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, where are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, nigga. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? I don't think he does. No. Okay, so all F4 is off the table. This nigga trying to make me close out the game, nigga. Fuck you. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirit to claim your body. So they telling me not to save the game? Because that's what that shit did. I ain't drink it though, but even one sip and the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Phew, this is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been blood spilled in your home? No. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of this spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars' favor fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call was a small consultation charge. Nigga, there was no fine print. You said that shit on the radio. Go fuck yourself. Thank you for his feedback. It's very important. Yeah, bye. Okay. So I let in a lot of people. I'm not gonna test her yet. I'm gonna test that grave digger nigga. I ain't gonna lie. But I wanna at least talk to him because he said he's seen him crawling out the ground. Nigga on the look at the nigga on the ground real quick. Never mind. Wish the visitors would just go back underground. How'd you become a grave digger? Huh? My job. Yeah, what was his voice again? Oh yeah, he's talking real slow. Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemeteries. Kinda like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there. Quiet. I used to know every grave. Whose were, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. One day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough. Then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper says someone should be down there. Some guy. Dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Going like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Yeah, nah, I ain't. I need to test you, bro. Fine. Go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. See, so since he's a grave digger, I assume the shit that they did correlates to, you know, bad things to identify if they're a visit or not. So if this nigga literally digs graves, I assume he got dirt under his hands. So I'm gonna check his teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Looks pretty human to me, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know no visitor getting gold implants in his teeth. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. See, okay, look, here's my logic, right? I let in so much new people the next day that, like, I know the people I already got in here are safe. Plus, nobody died. Because isn't that how, like, you know if a visitor's in the house if somebody dies? Nobody died previously. So, like, I think everybody in the house is safe, and I only got, like, 2 bars anyway. This nigga cool. I'm gonna talk to bro, though. Yes? Was there something you want? Things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light clicks on inside my mind. And I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Hey, talking shit, I guess, bro. I'm gonna test that green sock nigga. I genuinely think everybody we had in the house prior to him is safe, though.
Hey, hey, sup?
You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you?
Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit, probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Bet is so cooked, I gotta think up something new, something better.
Seriously, you're going to find a new hustle? What hustle are you going to find, and how the fuck you going to do it in my house, you know? But yeah, sounds like it was a stroke of good luck for your ass since you ain't got to pay your debts off.
Man, come on, you really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out, double or nothing, every time, no sweat, bitch. But now, I have a fresh start for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown there?
Let's hear it.
Look, Famous clearly calling the shots now, aight? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me?
You want to hand people over to FEMA?
Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. And there ain't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in the good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them, just hand over, give them what they want. Yeah. We can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real.
If you want in with them so badly, get the fuck out of my house. That's how I'm feeling, low-key. Like, I expected the hustle at first, but like, nigga, if you're gonna try to get people out of my house, you're in my house and you're trying to kick people out that I need to be in the house so you can make some money or you can get good with them. I don't want your ass here, nigga. How I'm supposed to know if your ass like trying to sell niggas out to FEMA or not? You feel me? I'm not gonna say maybe you're right, cause like I'm not about to just assume any government body is just a good guy. Right.
What? You wanted to kick me out or something, bitch? Man, I thought you were a bro. I even offered to let you in on my hustle, but you just can go to hell. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I hope the sun burns your crippled ass on the way out, bitch ass nigga. Like, did he leave already though? That nigga dead. I ain't gonna lie. Let me talk to her. I barely talk to her. I know she's just traumatized.
I hope this all ends soon.
What happened next back at your house?
After the men sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. This one I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
I ain't really test her for real. I ain't gonna lie. But like, no one has died, you know? But she good in my book. You're not a visitor, shorty shit.
Thanks, that makes me feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again.
But I can click on something. Need to check myself, nigga. No, the fuck I don't. Not wasting energy on that shit. So I got rid of... I was sure he was a human, but he was about to sell niggas out. I couldn't have that in my crib, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's a human, though. We replaced him with this nigga. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful?
Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. I'm not making the storms any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me?
Nigga, who the fuck told you to sit down? I need to test you, bro.
Go on if it helps.
I don't really know what this nigga did prior. Like, would teeth be the safe option? I'm gonna say teeth.
Here, take a look.
That looks perfectly white to me. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit looks perfectly white. But where's this nigga also has no bottom row of teeth.
I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think. Just pull the trigger instead.
You gotta go, bro.
It makes things easier. I forgive you.
He was a human! Why doesn't the nigga have a bottom row of teeth? His last words to me were forgiveness. I got rid of 2 humans today. I am not doing good. I'm not gonna hold you. Shit. What's that? God damn, bro. He was so positive too. I'm gonna lock in with this investigation shit. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, looking for someone to set up a base. Why are they doing that at his house though, bro? Like, out of all the neighborhoods, you go to his house? The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's all good. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. We hate to think what kind of diseases could spread the decaying flesh is left to rot out there. I can't believe I killed that nigga though. Oh my god, he ain't deserve that shit, bro. He reminded me of my gay cousin Sterling too. I ain't gonna lie. You see a group of armed soldiers around or through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bearded torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, that nigga was tall as fuck too, I ain't gonna lie. Who the fuck knocking at my... Where your clothes at? let me lock in with this voice acting. Yeah, immediately, I'm not letting you in. It's your door. Nice and sturdy. What might happen to it? You understand? I don't need anything from you. I'm not about to tell this nigga I got a gun. I'm just whip this shit out. So, you alone? No. This nigga is... Look at his teeth! No, this nigga ain't even trying to hide it. No, I'm not alone, nigga. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows? It'll be you. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated, appropriately, of course. Although in lieu... One second. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Get what you want if you feel you have to. Yeah. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly, later with a full legal contract. This nigga don't even seem like a visitor necessarily. This nigga just seem like a nerd-ass, goody-two-shoes ass nigga, like nigga talking about some, you're turning away good money. Nigga, you should be glad I'm letting you come in my house for free. Like, shit, fuck it, I'm charging this nigga 30 racks a night! That's how I'm feeling. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Right. Cause I need, yeah. I ain't gonna turn away free money. So we meet again. Nigga, I've never met you in my life. What you mean again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing the page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Just open it right in the middle, open at the end. I'm gonna say the middle, low key. Balance, you know? Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Hold up, nigga. This nigga didn't even want to come in. He just wanted to drop the word. Okay. I think that's everybody. Alright, swag. I gotta check that nerd ass nigga in the morning. I can't believe I killed, bro. He was such a good guy. I got an extra energy bar.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with a detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors.
Type shit. What the radio got to say today? I'm about to say it. I'm not gonna lie, I still don't know how to like determine whether or not I'm like doing the right. They will be discussing about the visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, a respected employee of, I assume, FEMA. Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. Then they take this nigga off the radio. So like, there's a doctor out there that's like investigating the shit. I assume. Let me talk to Brody. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with the fever. It's the whole fucking planet. Everything you look, everywhere you look, everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, the world is burning. Planning is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day it'll succeed, you know. Don't think it'll be painless. Fuck off, please. I don't feel well. So I feel like you could still turn into a visitor, right? I don't think he's a visitor, but like maybe he's turning into one on some shit. First, then visitors, let's go back. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. And I looked up and far off. I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, blowing almost, smiling. Just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visiting mess started. I believe him. I gotta test you.
What a world.
What now?
Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement.
Is that really so important right now?
I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly, and with appropriate respect. Sir will do just fine. Honestly, manners these days.
I'm not about to kick him out. Whatever you say, bro.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, What a world.
I need to test you.
Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your test right. I know my rights.
Show me your teeth.
Maybe you'd like to see if there are any leftovers you can scavenge while you're in there.
Them teeth look perfectly white.
Well, happy now, or are we? Or are you going to commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth,
I ain't about to be so innocent. Let me check your nails. Actually, let me see your eyes. Now, what are you hoping to find? There you go. Those are orange-ass eyes. Well, found anything? Ah, shit. Hold on. Okay, I don't trust him, but like, I know Shorty right here good. I hope this all. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. If I wanted to kill you, I'm not about it. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skin me alive, peel it away? Please, no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. You gotta be sure, I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitor or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us, no matter what we do. I don't want to be alone. Nah, Shorty, you got it. This nigga not feeling well. This nigga cool. Yeah, you the only nigga I don't trust. See your hands. How much signs can someone have at once if they're a visitor though? It doesn't look dirty, I don't think. But I don't know what this orange thing is right there. Actually, a smattering of untrimmed nails cannot fully prove anything now, can it? It's T. Okay. This is how I'm moving, right? If anybody in the house currently dies, I know for a fact it's that nigga. That's all I can really bank on right now. Actually, let me check to see if I can call anybody. Nope. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna call my neighbor. See if he's doing alright. I seen FEMA at your house, dude. Hey neighbor. Hey neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murderers, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked me about the people staying here, scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers or government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us out or get us to a safe space. Okay. He said he doesn't know. I know what FEMA is, kinda. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my little girl. Promise, man. Thank you, neighbor. I know I can count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. So if FEMA is taking people, I ain't got a lot of people in my house. I only got like 4 niggas in here. And if FEMA is taking people, that means in theory they could take people from my house. I'm about to start. I gotta start letting more people in, I ain't gonna lie. Please nobody dies tonight. Your neighbor house, which he painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seemed like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Damn, he knew some shit was about to happen too. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in the helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared them more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Why is this nigga bothering me in specific? This better not be him at my door, bro. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Say they were massacred out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Nigga, if he could kill soldiers with guns, I can't do shit to this nigga if you walk up in my shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I only got a gun. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking on residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It is important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. Well, we'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. No! Why did they take my boy, bro? Take care. Bro, that's the last nigga I wanted them to take. I really fuck with bro. That was my favorite person in this house. I ain't gonna lie. Hello? Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed, even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's going to actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. So that's 2 people to test. They really took my dude though, bro. Tall nigga was genuinely the homie. Like, I knew he was human. He was getting sick. I wanted to know what was about to happen to him. And they just took him. Honestly, why you ain't take little Billy Badass over here? Little blue nigga that keep asking me to charge him for rent. Nigga, like... Hi! Let me in! What happened? My dad! My dad! They killed my daddy! Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I'm so scared. Damn, bruh. What the fuck? Yo, I was locked in with that, and then this ugly bitch popped up out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie, I don't call women bitches, but this bitch ugly. Okay. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the ball man? Oh, yeah, she got the cat. Okay.
Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you.
How did you find my house?
See city? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Not hot here.
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter?
Hey. I don't think you're human.
So what?
Want to see me dance?
Maybe I dance.
I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide what we do. I need that cat, so you could come in. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Yeah, she dying. She dying as soon as I can. She's not human. Damn, she just gonna leave the cat in the middle of the hallway like this. Okay. Got my nigga Garfield in this bitch. Yeah. Smells like someone died. Good afternoon. You're watching the news.
Oh, good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspects, visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
FEMA suggests that the visitor's phenomenon may be infectious or possess a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. So, I give that paper to somebody I want to be taken to the FEMA so they don't take a random person like they did with my nigga Tall Dude. For sure. They killed the grave nigga, bro. I don't know if it's him. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy! Daddy! I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. I know she ain't a visitor. She just an ugly little girl. How you doing, twin? Hope this all ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors, they're coming for us. Why are you smiling? Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You don't seem well. No, I've seen the light. I am a visitor. We are as one with the human reflections mirrors, one and the same. Together we shall welcome death. Do you hear how crazy you sound? No, you don't understand anything. The end is nigh. The sun heralds the final approach. We'll meet you again very soon. This nigga did this shit by choice. I gotta do it. I'm sorry, Shorty. Damn, bro. Shorty tripping though, I ain't gonna lie. She had to be a visitor? We're on day 5. Children's Day. No, that's fucked up.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
I need you to get the fuck out of my house, I ain't gonna lie. I can already tell your teeth perfect. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Get your ass out, please. Wait, if she was human, it would have been like... If she was human, it would have been like a body bag. Okay, never mind.
I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. What's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. See, she's smoking cigarettes, so I don't think I could validly test if she's a bit. My nigga! Look at my nigga, guys. Oh my god, he cute. Oh, I'll take you everywhere with me, nigga. You can sleep in my room, actually. Okay. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. But yeah, I don't think I could properly even test her. I gotta check her armpits, actually. Just don't torment my sister. Could also check her eyes. But she's smoking, so nails painted, her teeth gonna be dirty because she's smoking. Check her armpits. I'll show you, but please don't bother my sister, okay? She's too tired for this. That's hair on those armpits. I typically take care of myself, but I didn't bring a razor with me. There's not really time for that anyway. You cool. She said don't bother her sister, but this is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's all so very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. See, I feel like if she knew her sister was a visitor, she probably... Where the fuck did this come from? Bunch of rocks, or is this potatoes or something? Damn kombucha. Oh shit. Nigga, how tall is this guy? Nigga's like 4'3", bro. No way that dirt is that far of a drop down. This doesn't even make logical sense. They really killed my dude, though. I'm almost 100%. Why did that shoulder... I thought the shoulder girl was normal, I ain't gonna lie. Why did she have to fucking say all that shit? And she was a visitor, so... What a world. Can you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize a rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. Do you ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you chose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Honestly, when will you learn? Just leave her alone. Leave little shorty alone. She got the worst nigga to be in the room with. I ain't gonna hold you. She had to tweak out. I got one more test in me though. I might have to test that girl's sister, even though she told me to leave her alone. Phone roulette. I know my neighbor did. Actually, let me call him to verify that I actually let the right girl in this house. Damn, bro. RP my dog, bro. Phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold.
Hi, hello? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answered. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Do you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you would like to know? Where do you live is crazy. You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with them, or with each of them, and see how they are doing, but when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends, the thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Obviously, why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. Not anymore, at least. My neighbor died. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. My father, I hated him. I hated him. And one day, I stopped being his son. And all that's left of them is this house. And all I have is this damn house. Now express your anger properly, dude. I'm sorry. It sounded like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. I'm not about to say that, because I'm in this bitch now, so. Pretty much. Can't even imagine what she went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Damn, sure, you could have gave me your number so we could have, like, actually became friends. Can I call somebody else? Maybe it's a once a day thing. I got one more left. I gotta test it. Her sister, I ain't gonna lie. Do it already. Let me see your teeth. Take a look. Yeah, pretty human to me. You gonna knock them out? You good, shorty. That bitch came in the house and killed the same night, bro. And I had to kill my dog. Got a little kitty over here. Alright. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's home. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh, so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. The can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. This house getting more empty by the day, bro. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They are taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now, there are a few more body bags. I think this is probably gonna be the last night I do, I ain't gonna lie. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, SAR team's already been here. After screening, there's mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Nigga! They just take people so quickly and never the people I want them to take. She just got here. How's her sister going to act? One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Nigga, you should have gave me a fucking appearance slip to begin with then, dumbass nigga. Oh my god, who's this? Every time this nigga come on the screen, I know some bullshit about to happen. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. Blessing, wouldn't you say? Do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? You ward off death. Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. Do you understand what I mean? Yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. This thanks to the she that my eyes reached far, but even I don't know. See all. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can't do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe, or it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So what? Halt my scrutiny? Does that mean like stop testing people until? Does he mean like stop testing people until like the third night? They're there, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can she speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? This lady got pure resentment on her face for this nigga.
She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we can even meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Alright, bro, come here. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't just stay around here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. I think I'm about to kick my neighbor's daughter out. So, get the fuck out. Got it, sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs, I'm tired too. Nigga, instantly let out that sweet talk. Nigga. Okay. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, your eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Hey, come here, bro. He nods and steps inside. That should be everyone. God damn, bro. You really thought about kicking my neighbor daughter out just so he could feel comfortable with his wife. Please don't tell me no one died. Okay, dope. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disasters remain unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Oral film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. So, if the image looks like has a dark aura around it, it's a visitor. If it's a light aura, it's a human. Stay calm and remain indoor during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I gotta check on Shorty that lost her sister though. You alright? She ain't even deserve that, bro. Like, they take people so randomly. How much people we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. What a world. What now? I happen to notice a firearm. Here to show me your license? That's none of your business. I see. You don't have one. I mean, that's only natural conclusion, given your reaction, Do you think having a gun makes you the law? Is that it? That you can interrogate everyone and never face questioning yourself? Well, you're sorely mistaken. But you know what? They say there's always a bigger fish. Would you cut the bullshit? Pardon my language, but to use your vernacular, are you not the one feeding everyone bullshit with your test? Sniffing around, treating everyone like a potential killer? But sure, let's not point a finger at the real murderer, because maybe, just maybe, there are no visitors at all. And what would that make you, A maniac abusing your position, exploiting the chaos to satisfy your bloodlust? And the people, they hear the panic on the radio and rush to your doorstep like flies to manure. Tell me, how many of those who came in at the very beginning actually survived to this point, Just as I suspected. If FEMA comes here next, please take this bitch ass nigga. I'm a test, bro, and then this is the end of this episode, low key. This nigga look crazy. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. This Ralph, you can help me with the this is what happened, but I can't understand. Yeah, let me test you. This should be quick.
Does that mean you're a visitor? Hold up. They look pretty clean to me, besides the blood on them. Let me just... But I already tested everybody else in here. Can I do phone roulette again? So I can only call one person with this? Damn. Well. How you doing, kitty? I can actually like you. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. It's in this basement. Is this something I really gotta worry about? Like, I can't grab nothing here, I don't think. Oh, I didn't even check the radio. Dispatch check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 3 o'clock hour. Until 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn teams for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initially code 8 or 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. So they just an explosion happened last night over there. Like where you gotta find a certain person. Oh yeah, okay, same shit. I don't think this guy in here is a visitor. The picture thing kind of confused me though. See them eyes. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing they can pin on me. Alright. Can I save the game without doing that? Alright, YouTube. With all that being said and done, this is the end of episode 1 of No, I Am Not a Human. If you would like episode 2 tomorrow, get this video to like 5 likes. Yeah, that's what I want, but is that really about to happen? Anywho, thank y'all boys and girls so much for watching. It's been your boy Cal, aka Activism. And probably about to chill for the rest of the day. I think I'm gonna edit this video. Thank y'all boys and girls so much for real. Love y'all boys. Make sure to stay safe. And peace.